What's good, everybody? I wanted to talk today about this one little thing that we need in life called communication. Communication is a vital component of every type of relationship in life. That's with your significant other, your family members, your coworkers, your acquaintances, etc., etc., etc. Now, a lot of times we always say we want people to communicate, right? Otherwise, how do you know exactly what you want done or exactly how someone else feels? You don't. So, a person could be thinking that the dynamic is one thing and in reality is not that way, all because of a lack of communication. Now, I've started recording this because as a content creator, I had connected with another content creator and something was off and I'm not aware of anything. I did not know what was going on and I still don't. And so this person was, I tap into everybody's live streams. Everybody that knows me knows how I am. And I joke with people. I'll joke. I'll tell something that will make you think. I'll say some real things. Like that's just who I am. And like if I don't rock with you, I'm not gonna joke with you. Then I really can't even be bothered. But I digress. So this other content creator has been going live now, days upon days, which is, necessary. But today was the second day in a row that I was in this person's live stream and I didn't even get acknowledged when I said hey to the people in the chat and the content creator. I didn't, nothing. So I'm like, okay. It happened yesterday and, I stuck around. I probably said about 2 or 3 comments. And once I've noticed that I wasn't being seen, no, I was being seen, I just wasn't being acknowledged or responded to, I just dipped off yesterday. I did. But then today, it was the same thing. Came in the live stream. I said, hey, what's up? Now, I know a lot of times as content creators, we're trying to read the chat. We're trying to talk about our talking points, things of that nature, which is understandable. So I noticed the people that commented around me, like, before me and after me. And then I didn't hear my name being said. Okay, cool. So I said something else. And the content creator was not behind in the chat. And so they said the comment that was put in the chat after mine. Okay, cool. So then I said one last thing. When I knew that this person was caught up with the chat, when this person didn't have anything else going on, they weren't talking about anything, I saw this person look at their phone, and then when somebody else commented, then they would acknowledge. That's cool. I could only speculate on what happened, which is they got mad because I was cracking jokes. But the thing with the communication is that if somebody is doing something that you don't like, you have to address it. Because now I feel very disrespected. And yes, if I'm in your live stream and I get put in timeout or I don't get acknowledged, I'm taking my like back. And I wish I could take my time back, but I can't. I can't get time out of my life back. But I'm damn sure taking my like back. I don't give a fuck. But I digress. So now I feel like this person was mad at my jokes, or maybe I went a little bit too far, which was not said to me. Nothing was expressed to me. It was not communicated to me. And so now I just get to comment and engage in their lives and stuff, and I don't even say, hey, elevator, nothing. Oh, okay, I see what it is. But now if something was to go down, there's the word communication is going to be thrown around. But I said this story to say this. If you don't communicate with people, how do they know what's going on? I had to really sit back and think about what I possibly could have done to piss this person off or whatever. Or maybe this person just needed time away. Like, a little bit of communication could go a long way. Like, hey, I'm not rocking with you for a couple of days. Like, you be doing too much. Oh, okay, cool. I respect it. But if that's not said, if that's not brought to a person's attention, it's all up in the air as speculation now. So, communication, it has to be had. It needs to be exchanged. Otherwise, what basis is there really of any type of a relationship? Like I said earlier, I like to joke. I don't want to call it my love language because this ain't that type of party, but if I rock with you, I'm going to crack jokes. That's just who I am, And if I went too far with the jokes, it should have been brought up to my attention. So now, if I was to keep going, knowing that I joked a little bit too much, then now you could take that as disrespect or as me being ignorant because I'm not seeing or trying to understand where you're coming from with your point of view. So again, communication, like it might seem so small, but it is so necessary in life. And just a few words, it could change the whole dynamic in such a great way. We got to communicate more. We got to do it better. And we also have to take accountability for when we don't communicate. But I'm going to end this video here. I said what I had to say. Everybody, let me know. Let me know in the comments, what's your thoughts on communication? Have you had to encounter any type of a similar situation when it comes to communication? Let me know. Let's have a discussion about it. Also be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I really would appreciate it. Everybody take care, stay blessed, stay elevated. I'll see you in the next one. Salute.